Let's go.
Oh,
All right,
look
get
at
your...
those sieves.
Oh, I didn't see. Sibs, sibs, sibs. We have. Oh, they're all different. This is beautiful. They're actually all different. I was thinking we'd see some that are the same. Philly Cat, thank you for the bits. Get your cheers in for your favorite team, guys. Now's the time. Your life, hello. So, Viper playing Byzantines, Slam playing Saracens, ACCM playing Incas, Yupe playing Teutons, 8spy has picked Koreans, Bugum playing Ethiopians, DauT as Slavs, and King Boo as Celts. Wow, is there a civ there that you think might not do as well late game?
Poor ACCM. The Incas would probably be one of the
Incas, yeah.
worst, I would say. And there's
Yeah.
on Battle Royale. I even got a buff on Battle Royale specifically for Little Warriors.
Oh, I
Because
didn't
of how
change.
crap they were.
Yeah, sorry, Shadow. I haven't changed the overlay because we're not in game just yet. The co-caster is Shadow Crystallux. He is team captain of the team Shadow Legends, a fellow Aussie legend, and a bit of a, in my eyes, Battle Royale pro. So we'll be jumping in a second. Caught up live gameplay. Let's go. Actually, probably not because there was a lobby delay, but it's okay. Very high for today. Me too, Yolif. Me too. So for those that have joined recently, we had Slam and Project Belgium in chat being like, oh, so how does Battle Royale actually work? So I can't wait to see how they wing it. Progy mate, thank you.
Fun.
That is half the fun, exactly. And that's what I said to them. Like, this is meant to be for fun. Like, you know, just have some fun with it, do some crazy things, give it your best. You got teams relying on you for some points. Alrighty, this map is called El Dorado, and here it is. So the mini map looks crazy. You're probably all like, oh, good grief, that is madness. But the players all start here on the outer edges. Here's the two heroes for Yupe over here on the right-hand side. There's a lot of data on the screen right now. There's a lot of numbers. I'll talk you through them, but first I just want you all to be able to see the civs up the top. The big number there, that is their overall population. The numbers there with the icons castle, that one is, I think, military buildings, and that one I believe is trade workshops. All those numbers. We also have some data down here: total kills, peak army value, which is a really interesting stat, value destroyed, and value spent. So you all can keep your eyes on those numbers while we just kind of keep an eye on the progression of the mini map. Soon you'll see this corruption seeping in, but let's see who kind of takes the most control the soonest. What do you think of this map, Shadow?
The interesting thing about this map is that you usually use the ships to try and get a bit of control on land initially, but you don't want to overinvest because you can't do much in the middle with those ships. So it's very, like, ships are obviously much more pop efficient than land units, so you can initially start with quite a few of them, but you do want to try and get to that middle as soon as possible.
And can you explain how the castles work? There's castles, towers, they're all neutral. We can see them all white on the minimap, but it's once units or players can take control, like we just saw Belgium take control of this one down south. That's going to be happening all across the map. Is it just once you have enough units by the castle?
Yes, so once you have the units by the castle and you got rid of all your opponent's units, they're gone. I just witnessed Viper's two heroes getting attacked, grounded by Bugum. I actually think Viper's already out.
I also just saw, who is it, DauT taking out ACCM's
Viper's
two
out.
heroes. Viper's out? Viper's actually just straight up out!
Yeah. He got knocked out by Bugum.
Oh, Bugum is savage. He's sitting at top score at the moment. He's playing Ethiopians, and he takes Viper out early. Viper playing as Byzantine, so we're not going to see the late game Byzantine beast trash. F for the Viper, but don't stress, we do have 2 games. We are hopefully going to see Viper have some more luck in the second game. But F for Viper. Claps for Brigham for that one. But now Yupe takes top score. He's got a little bit of water control, some Paladin, some CA. A little bit of everything. How important is a varied army composition in this game mode?
It's super important because if you don't have a varied army composition, you're just going to die to one specific type of unit. Of course, you want to use your civilization's best unit composition you have available, but if you don't have, even as Incas, for example, you're going to be making some Zulus just so you can deal with skirms more easily. Just make use of all the buildings you have available to you.
I can see ACCM seems to be in a pretty tough spot. He's really crammed in the corner. He's got a few ships. That's kind of what we see the green on the map.
No.
He's got some halbs, but he doesn't have a whole lot. Only 20 population in total. I think once this corruption comes in, he loses his military buildings and he won't be able to push past DauT.
And also, 8spy is trying to cockroach on a little bit towards the left of his base, but Slam really pushing in over there as well.
Yeah, for sure. Slacker, thank you for the resub. Thanks for 8 months. Yeah, Slam working with some ARBs, some siege ram, a couple ships, but it is mainly just ARBs. It's a bit of infantry, and he's trying to take some more castle control as he moves into the center, but he's sitting at the second highest population, or third highest population at the moment. And we can see that in the score. This orders him in terms of population, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But DauT sitting up top in the grey. He's got some nice control over here on the left-hand side. Like I said, I think he's going to push ACCM out.
And on the other side of the map, we do have King Boo and Jupe fighting out. And King Boo, considering he's not a pro-level player, is holding extremely well.
Yeah, Yuppei getting some good snipes, almost, not quite on King Boo's siege, but he does have those trebs there. I feel like King Boo's population is quite low, it's only on 20. He is playing as Celts, he's got only the one castle, this one here, and I think he's going to lose that soon, so it might be tough for him to do anything after he loses that castle.
And instead of actually taking the castle for himself, Yupei's like, I just want to kill this castle, get rid of it.
Yeah, he could have taken it himself, but he just gets rid of it. We have 8spy here. He's our other underdog, and he's got a little bit of a collection, some war wagons, some SO, and he's next to Slam, so it's going to be tough for him if he does go head-to-head with Slam. ACCM trying to stay alive, but he is soon going to be out. I think ACCM will be our next one out if King Boo isn't first, who's only on 2 population. It's 2 halbs. No, he's got lots of production, but oh my goodness, it's going to be tough for him.
Yeah, I think King Boo, then ACCM is out, and then 8spies. Look, he's actually got a decent number of war wagons and ARBs, so he might be able to do
he might be able to do something, and he's going to try maybe working to the left and taking on DauT, but DauT is well and truly in a good spot. Doesn't have the highest pop, that one's by Boogum, but DauT has center control, bringing all his units in there to the center, which is the best spot to be.
And there's a lot of siege onagers and boyars here, so that's a very hard composition to actually clear. You need some bombard cannons for that minimum.
Absolutely, but look at this conglomeration here by Boogum, sitting at 172 population now. He's just going to gather his units, and then when the time comes, he'll move in and try and take on DauT. But look at DauT moving through with all of this. He's just going to go for who? Yuppei? Anybody? Anyone that he can find? Salmon, they all could choose their civs, yes.
Looking like ACCM somehow clinging onto life, though. I thought he'd be definite, and King Boo even managing to keep on for a little bit longer as well.
Yeah, King Boo does have another castle. It is getting pressured, but he's kind of alright. But he's going up against Teutonic Knights here from Yuppei, playing as the Teutons, obviously, if he has Teutonic Knights. Elite Teutonic Knights. But look at the corruption coming in now. Map's getting smaller and smaller. Boogum now pop-capped at 198 population.
Oh, and DauT taking a really bad fight against the Cavalier, the Halbs, and the Onagers here. He's going to lose a lot of boyars for free.
There is still a little bit of neutral area in the top left of the map. I see Kamiyuks from ACCM. We questioned the Inca pick, but Kamiyuks could be... They could have a lot of potential here, perhaps. And look at them take down the boyars. 8spy up top, trying to stay alive, messing up his war wagons and his siege units, but going to lose castles. There's just stuff going on everywhere in this map, and I think we're soon going to see poor King Boo taken out. He loses that castle to the corruption. He's got a couple units left, just 5 CA, but they're going to get chased down. So I think King Boo's going to be our next one out. Credit to ACCM for staying alive. He's got a couple castles, but look at all these units gathering in the middle now. Slam, I see, lost a lot of ARBs. I don't know. No. Was that his own onager maybe? I don't know what splattered them, but he's also got... a cannon galleon.
It was the Slav siege onager that killed all those arms, and he took a bombard cannon at the same time, and all the trebs.
Oh god,
DauT
that's
with amazing micro there.
Great work from DauT, and great work for him to be focusing the right place at the right time as Slam tries to move in from the north. But looking at this army from DauT, I think he's basically unstoppable, unless he might be pushed 2v1. Slam at the top, Boogum at the bottom. Boogum's got so much army. Look at all those BBCs. 11 of them moving in, taking out DauT's siege. But the Halbs are out of position. He could lose a lot. Let's see the micro here. King Boo is still alive, by the way. Let's go.
Yeah, King Boo used the CA to go and capture one of those neutral castles towards the backside of the map. And is now in a really okay position. I'm actually a little bit worried for DauT here. He took the middle. This is one of those risks of Battle Royale. If you go for the middle too early, well, guess what? You're going to get surrounded by all of your opponents.
You will be the target. And now we see Yupe with a nice army composition on the right-hand side. Some heavy Scorps or regular. Let's have a look. Yeah, heavy Scorpions on the right-hand side. Playing as Teutons. He's got a lot of Paladin, so DauT's really surrounded here. McCausland, thank you as well for the 5 subs. Really appreciate it. If DauT loses the Siege Onager, and he definitely could when he's got 11 BBC from Boogum pushing him. Oh gosh, King Boo moving forward with some Rams as well. Oh my gosh.
And let's not forget, these are Ethiopian siege onagers and bombard cannons, so they have massive splash damage.
Yeah.
I think Boom has completely got this game with the Ethiopian torsion engines.
Yeah. Beast Ethiopian siege. DauT is completely surrounded and the corruption's moving in. It's getting quite narrow now. I think we saw some ships getting some good shots on the onagers of DauT in the middle there, but this is they're really just waiting until the corruption forces them to engage at this rate. Migo, this is live, yes.
I cannot believe ACCM is still alive, by the way. Like, he's done so well cockroaching on.
Yeah.
It's actually really impressive.
Yeah, but he's basically only got Kamiyuks and he's taking a bad fight against Slam here at the left. So he's going to back off and now he's down to about 44, 43 units. 8 Spy holding on as well. He's got the Siege Onager and the War Wagons. But Yupe's got a really good chance to get rid of 8 Spy here with his trebs.
And Yupe even trying to trab the Onager while that trab is lost to the corruption.
This is, Masters, this is one of the most competitive Battle Royale games you've seen, and I completely agree. Thank you for the follows coming through. Thank you for cheering for your teams as well. Who do you think's going to win it, guys? Boogum's got the population, but anything could happen late game. Once the pressure comes in, the corruption comes in, and they're forced to all engage together, anything could happen, especially when there's this many siege onagers in play.
I think the important thing here to note as well, I'm not sure if you can see it through capture age though, is that Boogum has lots of res and he's fully popped. So if he can keep hold of these buildings, he has so much res to repop and then win the game. I think he's in a solid position.
He does. Here's the resources for all our players. So King Boo really struggling. ACCM doesn't have a whole lot either, but Shadow's right. Boogum's sitting on so much resources.
And ACCM gets knocked out, and the 2 non-pro players have actually outlasted 2 of our pros.
Yeah, shame for Viper to be taken out so early, and ACCM had a really good effort staying in the game as long as he did, but is out second last. King Boo holding on, and he's messed up the Siege Ram.
No, the CA. The Celt CA getting absolutely flattened by those. Oh no, I didn't see.
Oh yeah, there's the bodies. Oh my gosh. So now they're fighting on the right-hand side. This is really not good for the other players because it gives Boogum a chance just to stay sitting pretty with his almost maximum population. And the players can see who's top dog. They see Boogum there with the highest score. Now DauT's on 21 pop. Oh my gosh, he was just out. King Boo taking a great fight against DauT.
And Yupe also kind of struggling a little bit here as well. We might actually even see 8 Spy managing to cockroach on long enough that and King Boo that they'll actually outdo 4 of our pro players.
Oh gosh. Today. Oh, they could snipe some siege onagers here. Paladin's gonna get flattened. Yupe was trying to out-micro the Korean war wagons there. He's trying to stay alive, but DauT has lower population. He's on 3 and I can't even see them.
It's the 2 ships in the middle of getting flattened by siege onagers. DauT is out, even though he went for that middle really early. It did not pay off.
Wow. Yeah, it didn't pay off. That's the thing. That's the trick. You pay with one population and just got taken out with that last paladin. So here's our top 4. 8 Spy, King Boo, our 2 underdogs. They make top 4. They've got to take on Slam and Belgium. Oh, great hit on the Siege Onagers there. Oh, and another one. Oh, no. 8 Spy. Oh.
And at this point, you kind of have to decide, do I want to try and play for the victory or do I want to try and play to outlast my opponents? Here, I wouldn't bother attacking Boogum, I'd be attacking the other 2.
Yeah.
And just
I don't
make
think
sure that I wasn't last.
Yeah, I don't think anyone can take out Boogum at this rate, so they'll just try and be second. But Slam's going to be out next at this rate. He's just got a few pikemen, but even the Corruption's going to take him out before the players do. King Boo makes it to top 2 almost. Or unless the CA get trapped.
Oh
no, I jinxed it. Oh, Slam goes out. King Boo places second. Boogum takes the win. Oh my gosh. There it is. What a game. Like I said earlier, it's been a long time since I've watched Battle Royale, but damn, this was a ripper.
It's always so chaotic, like that's one of the reasons I really love it.
Impressive game, seriously. Well played, Belgium. We have another game. We're now going to Fall of ACCM. Same players, it is live, yes. So we're going to see, hopefully Viper staying in a little longer. Maybe DauT not wanting to go for the center so soon. But Fall of ACCM is a really interesting map, and we'll get into it as soon as we can. I'll pull up the stats. Whoo! Takes the win with Ethiopians, my second favorite civ. Represent. Let's go. Yeah, Pip, I'll do that right now. Thank you. Thanks for the follows coming through. There we go. Wow. Would have been great if Boo didn't attack Yuppie. Yeah. Lorne, the Battle Royale overlay is amazing. Big, big, big claps to Capture Age.
And Viper only managing to kill 2 units before he gets knocked out.
Oh, that was so rough.
Bad, man.
So rough. Emote, thank you for the follow. Freaking the beast.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in.
There's the KD. DauT with 470 kills. The most amount of kills in that game. Followed closely by Boogum.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in.
Pretty sure a lot of those kills were his own units.
Maybe. There we go. Belgium apparently killed Viper's heroes with Siege Onager.
Oh, hi. Thanks
for my gosh.
In. I'm still a piece of garbage.
It was a beautiful shot. It was an attack round, right, Boogum?
I'm so sad I missed it, honestly. Curly shows, thank you. Everybody, thanks for the follows coming through.
Oh, hi. Thanks for
we'll get into game 2 very shortly. Yes, it was, he says.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shot. Like, it was just... Even though, obviously, I'm meant to be supporting Viper as he is the one representing our team, it was too good not to be amazed.
Yeah. You're a total impartial caster, of course,
hi,
of course.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Alrighty, Boogum secures himself $50. We have $50 for the winner of each Battle Royale games. I'll send you the new code, Shadow, and we'll jump in. Following this game, we're going to jump straight into the King of the Hill match. Free-for-all King of the Hill. We're going to have Mars co-casting that one with us. And we're going to see different players from each team. Actually, I think we see 8 Spy again. Because he filled in for MBL. Bless him for doing that. There is your code.
Thank you so much.
Man, let's make Battle Royale great again.
I was really excited when it was released, and I do wish it had a bit more staying power, but it's great to have an event like this where it is featured.
Yeah, I think it's good in kind of like small doses. It's not a play it every day kind of game in any sense, but...
Definitely not.
Yo, Dan! Thank you so much. Let's go. I love seeing all the cheers in chat, guys. Dan Song, have a great sleep. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. You're contributing to the prize pool with that as well, so thank you. Thanks so much. Race Rock, thank you for the host. Welcome everybody. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Let's go, PogChamp. Yeah, that's the way. Really appreciate the
Thanks
host.
for checking in. I'm still
And the 10 gifts, Dan, thank you. Hope you have a great sleep. Make some noise for the E-Boys. Belgium did take the win for Team E-Boys. The E-Boys. Alrighty, I am jumping into the game. I'm going to run you all through the civs again. We have different civs for each player.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Oh, and I'm straight into the game. Let's go. James, thank you.
Meow,
Another
meow,
2.
meow,
You're so
meow,
kind.
Meow 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 meow.
Did you want to catch up to live?
Meow 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 meow.
Yes.
Meow 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 meow.
Yep.
Meow meow.
Oh yeah, it's only just got in anyway. It's perfect.
Okay, good-o. This, guys, is full of ACCM. James, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Slacker, have a great sleep. Sunny, these are live games, yes. And here we have it. Do I have audio, I wonder? I don't hear it. Weird.
Meow, meow,
Viper
meow,
playing Tatars,
meow, meow,
DauT as the
meow,
Berbers,
meow, meow,
ACCM as Indians. You see all the civs up top, if you want to refer back to that.
meow,
Slam playing as
meow,
Mayans,
meow,
8 Spy
meow,
Magyars,
meow,
King Boo
meow,
Slavs,
meow, meow.
Brugam as Turks, and Yuffie as Celts. So again,
14.
8 different civs. I'm just going to see if we can get some audio in here. Don't know why it's not. That's all right. Oh, I hear it now. Okay, what's your game time at?
Just up to live. 1:33.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm there now too. So on this map, it's not as hectic at the start. The players are separated, but there's less happening on the outside of this map. But it's all going to happen in the middle. So the players do want to break through. They start with a siege workshop once they capture one, and then they've got to push.
And Viper already bullying DauT.
Let's see it. Yes, there we go over on the right-hand side. He wants his revenge. He wants to prove himself after being taken out first in the last game. So going straight into the CA, playing as Tatars, which could be really interesting on this map with extra hill bonus if he wants to deny any players from making it up to the middle.
Interesting, I think Turks could be really strong here though, because they get the really tanky CA, they have the tanky Hussar, the 8 camels, they have the bombard cannons to the middle.
We see Yuppie already going into the middle. He's the first one to break through, playing as the Celts.
The Celt Paladins!
Yeah, let's go. Best paladin in the game. But Belgium, our winner of the last game, he's coming forward with the CA as well. Might want to go for some early control of the middle.
Getting absolutely utterly bullied already.
Yeah, I don't even see him on the map. He's got one unit, 2 units. Oh, ACCM, he's got a half HP camel. And, oh, now he's on 1 unit. Oh my gosh, and he's going to run into some... No, ACCM, run away! He's out! Oh,
Well,
ACCM.
Sean, it's very unfortunate, but he's not surviving.
No, F for ACCM. Hello, Odette. Unlucky. But the game mode is brutal. If you have a bad start, if you don't get a little bit of control, you can't make units, you can't get res. It's just so tough to get back into it when that happens. He did a great job coming back into the game last time, but won't happen for ACCM this time. He is streaming his point of view. If you want to go over and thank him for participating, make sure you head over to ACCM's stream. Odette, happy birthday. Good luck with your event. Later on, I'm going to be rating you if you're still live when I finish, because I can't wait to see your event. All right, Yuppie is absolutely popping off. Look at him taking this control in the center. It's all orange in the middle. DauT trying to move in on the top as well.
Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm
And
still a
Viper
piece
also
of
moving down on the bottom as well. The thing is, that, so this is a bit of a trade-off for Yuppie. He won't have many units initially, so if one of the other players do decide that they want to go in and get a share of the middle, well,
Yeah.
they can go and get off all of Yuppie's
thanks for
gains
checking
very
in.
quickly.
Still a piece of
But if he's allowed to
garbage.
have this control in the middle, he will start getting those units out again.
Yeah, and he's getting the res trickle coming in fast. But let's keep an eye on these total kills. Peak army value destroyed, and value spent as DauT moves in the right. Oh, sorry, Viper in the right in the blue. DauT up top this game in the
Hi,
red.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
And DauT wants a bit of revenge, but I think the only person that's going to be happy with this is going to be Viper.
Yeah, he's doing really well to move out the top, move down the bottom as well. Still going to be tough to push Yuppie, but Yuppie sitting at 55 population. It's not the highest population. That actually goes to King Boo. Or now it's taken by Yuppie, but King Boo choosing to stay on the outside. I think he might just be waiting for everybody else to muck around on the inside, and then he's going to try and sweep through. Maybe after they take some bad bites.
As well. These are cheap siege rams.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. He's playing as the Slavs. It's DauT versus Viper here at the top. Yuppie's still untouched, essentially.
And Slam and Boogum really also doing a bit of that stalling game. The difference is that they don't have a massive siege to go and push into the middle.
Yeah, Slam playing as Mayans. He doesn't have any castles. He's got 8 military buildings, only 2 siege trade workshops. Compared to these stats up here for Yuppie, for example. 23 military buildings. He's wanting to be producing from all of them ASAP. Viper doing really well to push down.
And stealing Viper's building from the outside.
Yeah, good spotting. Interesting play from 8spy. Another player that's just avoiding all the conflict in the middle and just trying to get some control outside. But that won't last as the corruption does move in. But it does mean he's stealing those buildings away from Viper at the moment. Not the biggest deal because he's got so many in the middle. Yeah, Dead Meat, spam this cake to support the snake. Let's go. Yuppie now trying to push in with Siege Ram into the center. He's got to fight those neutral units. And it is Camel Archers against his Paladin.
And usually that wouldn't be a problem, but these are Paladins, so they melt. you blow some wind at them and they fall over.
Alright, I now see Slam pushing in on the left-hand side, but Brigham's moving up as well. Might be a little conflict between those two. Slam and Brigham, very similar population, but it's going to be heavy CA into Slam's Mayan Scorps. Scorps too great against CA. There is a couple Hussars there as well, Siege Rams too. Could go to either of those players. But look at Yuppie now taking the middle. What a strong Battle Royale player. Let's go.
And now Slam and Boogum are fighting for this to even get into the base. I think Boogum might actually be out of the game here. Maybe not as dead as DauT is right now, but pretty close.
6 population. Yeah, Slam sending the Halbs in to deal with Boogum, choosing to come back. But let's keep an eye on DauT, who's now on 4 population. I see 2 of them, 1 of them there. He's on 2 now, and I think he's very shortly going to be out. He's got the range and he's out once he loses that archery range. So DauT getting taken out, unlucky for him, doesn't make it. 8spy, 104 population. It's all on the outer ring. He's got to be careful for when this corruption comes in and he loses those buildings and the workshops.
Look at what unit Viper's making. Keshiks and flaming freaking camels.
Flaming camels, let's go! What a... Oh! Viper. Oh my goodness, he had to. He just could not resist. Look at all those flaming camels. They are...
The funny thing is here though, that there's so many Paladin here for Yuppie that it could actually work, and 8spy's on like 94 Magyar CA. And if those flaming camels get into those 2 units, they're just gonna all melt.
Absolutely. The flaming camels, for anyone that doesn't know, we don't see them often, but they absolutely melt cavalry and elephants. And there's a lot of cavalry on the field, a lot of CA on the field, but look at the Hussar coming in from 8spy at the front. Big engagement here between 8spy and Viper. Similar population, but the flaming camels. I can't keep my eyes off them. Yeah.
And the Keshiks actually are a bit of a 400 IQ move here because they also generate you more gold, so you can use more resources to create more units.
Yeah. Boogum sitting on 61 population playing as Turks. He's trying to push, but Slam's doing well to hold the left side for now. There's the flaming camels, and 8spy's population just halved.
He's just running away because he knows that if those flaming camels get in there, he's dead. But all the paladins in the middle are now taking control. Viper did do well to send some of these flaming camels back to go and get that mid control again.
Yeah. Oh gosh. So now 8spy is going to struggle with his production. You can see it here. He's only got 2 military buildings, about to lose that last one there, which is the barracks. So this is all that he's got left, all that he's going to be able to work with. So an interesting strategy from 8spy. But I don't know if it's going to work out for him in the end. But look at King Boo with the Siege Ram coming through. taking those military buildings up top. Yupe with full control of the center though. He's got all those castles helping him out.
We can
Slam
see some
only
load
50
warriors
pop.
as well.
Oh, where are the roadies, Yupe? Oh, look at them. Alrighty, Yupe 141 population. Viper taking on King Boo. But he can micro this all day long. It's just help chasing CA. But at least King Boo's taking those buildings from him. Oh, let's check the Celt CO. Oh my goodness. Yupe with the top score at the moment, top population. Slam making some eagles. Mine eagles are beasts, but they still don't want to run into Siege Onager shots no matter what. He's only on 40 pops, so... Slam and Boogum now the ones in the tough spot. They did well last game. I think Viper could absolutely have redemption here, especially with the flaming camels.
I would personally, even if it meant I was going to lose this, as Viper, if I see Boogum's units, I'm just like, yeah, you're out, bruh.
Yeah, you're gone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, Yupe still maintaining control of the center and the bottom as well. Pushing Belgium into the corner. Lots to look at here. 8 Spy now left-hand side taking on Slam, and I think this could work well for him. Slam's only on 28 pop. He might be our next player out.
He deserves to have a few of these Mine Eagles over here, and he is trying to take some of these buildings from King Boo. There are some Siege Onagers, though, that might be waiting to clean up these units.
Hello, Kiwi.
Flaming camels.
Let's go!
Come on, there's gotta be
Belgium's
at least,
running for his life! Melt them! Flatten them!
Oh, they're getting some engagement. Boogum realizing he needs
Oh
to...
my God.
Oh, that's brutal. Even
He's
on
now
spread
16
formation.
pop. Oh, Belgium got memed on by Viper.
I mean, it's a bit poetic after last game.
Exactly. Getting his revenge. But look at the corruption moving in. It's all going to be in the center now. Half controlled by Viper, half controlled by Yupe.
And even though King Boo has a lot of decent units here, he has a loss of these Slav CA, which just do not cut the mustard in this game mode.
Absolutely. Again, I feel like this could be anyone's game. King Boo has the highest pop at the moment, but Viper up there as well. And this is... It might come down to difference in skill. Like, Viper's top dog. And King Boo, we did bring him in to replace Winchester. I'm not sure if King Boo's ELO, but he is absolutely doing well. He did great first game, doing great second game. He should be so proud of his performance.
And now Boogum out at the 6th position, so our winner from last game is already been taken out.
Yeah.
King Boo and 8 Spy are two... Those Siege Onager shots.
Oh, Celt Onagers. Beautiful. We love to see it. Slam struggling with his population. He's got units hiding in the siege ram. He's probably just going to try and survive, but with the corruption coming in, it's going to be so difficult. Slam may be our next player that's out, especially if the siege onager keep getting hits on these rams too. Viper balancing out his limited resources so he can keep producing. He's sitting at 79 population. It's closing in now. 8 Spies on the outside. Oh my gosh. Could be King Boo taking this. Could be Viper.
Oh, Slam.
Could be anyone.
Ouch. He's out in
Yep.
5th this time. 8 Spy is going to see if he can do much, but these Siege Onagers are a bit scary.
Guys,
Oh,
chat, do you
no.
think King Boo can take it against the pros? 8 Spy sadly taken out there by Yupe with the last hit there.
I mean, it is possible.
Oh, but look at these elite Keshiks from Viper. He's got 93 units. Now they're just going to wait till the corruption forces him on the inside. Yupe's got to be careful. He doesn't want to lose these precious units to the corruption once it moves in. So I think the players have got to start being a little bit aggressive now. Don't lose 5 of them to corruption. Please, please don't do it. No! Yupe! Oh, no. And like his whole army. Move them. Go, go, go. Oh, Yupe. Oh, he killed himself in that one. Oh. That's so unfortunate. So it's going to be King Boo versus Viper. Viper's got 30 more units, so let's see how this goes.
I think the only win condition here for King Boo is if he gets a massive Onager shot before they all die.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
Some decent connections, but it's just not enough. It looks like it's going to be Viper's game.
Yeah,
He's
but
clearing up both armies.
Oh, what a play. The man that went for flaming camels. King Boo's gonna make him work for it. He's gonna try and run around. it won't work, Boo. But wow.
If Viper wasn't sitting so comfortably on that hill, maybe it could. And then
there it
is.
is.
Viper gets game number 2.
He was out first in game number 2. He absolutely came back with a vengeance and takes the win there. GG's to absolutely everybody. What great games. Whew. Last and first. No, bigger shout out goes to King Bear and 8spy though. They both went top 4 in both games.
In both games.
Yeah.
Like, it's absolutely incredible going toe to toe against these pro players.
Yeah. Rob, points are given in order of elimination. So, Shadow, thank you so much for casting those games with us. Let's check the stats real quick.
Thanks so much for having me.
There's the timeline. Look at Viper just dominating in the end. King Boo putting up a great fight. ACCM, thank you so much for hosting, and GG's in those games. So tough. It broke my heart to see you taken out first in game 2, but you played like a beast in game 1. Persistent, didn't want to be taken out. You hung in there. Thank you for being a part of it, and thank you for hosting. Shadow, I'm going to move quite quickly on because we're a little bit behind schedule. So thank you again for crewcasting. Good luck in your games in the event. Good luck to your team. Guys, we're going to move on to King of the Hill.